Hi guys, it's Nat here. Hope you're all doing well. I'm on for a Secondhand Sunday video. Haven't done one of these for a while. Now I'm doing this in conjunction with Valita's Creative Life. She does her op shop craft videos. So I'll add her hashtag to this video so you can click to see other people's op shop craft videos. And also Valita has a Facebook group, which I'll link below, for op shop thrift shop crafters. So you can show there the secondhand things that you get from op shops or other places, and also what you make with them. It's just a fun little group. So I haven't been op shopping for ages and ages. I thought I'd take myself out. I just went to one shop. The prices are generally across the board really good at this shop. So one was enough and I grabbed enough stuff, I thought. Although I did get a few laces and they were pretty well the price that you'd pay at the other shops around here as well. But I didn't mind paying for those because they are vintage laces. Also, I just got such a good bargain on the rest of the items that I grabbed. So we'll get into it and have a look and see what I got. So I did get this tripod. So this was $2. And I thought for that, it would be good to grab. Now, I do have some holders for my iPad, which is what I generally use, but I do want to start using a phone in the future to do shorts and that maybe, because I can't seem to do some of the shorts and that with my iPad, and the phone would be easier to use for that. Also, I think this would be great if I want to do any filming near my sewing machine or other areas. I'll be able to use this for that, because you can move it down like that, and it's close to where I'd be sewing and that, so I thought that might come in really handy. For the price, it was worth it. Next, I got this Victorian photograph album. If you hear a crinkle, it's my dog looking in my shopping bag at everything I'm putting back in there. Yes, I'll have to be careful with the laces because that's one thing she does like to pinch a lot of. And this is gorgeous. I'm trying so hard not to get these anymore because I've got quite a few of the bigger ones and that I must get using. They are fun to use, the frames though, but this is such a beautiful size and the design is just gorgeous as well. Oh yeah, that would be lovely. I want to do some fruit journals in the future, so that would be nice. It's just remembering that you got these things when you go to do a journal. I'm trying to go through my hoard of stash at the moment and harvest and sort into themes to make it a bit easier. All right, you get your head out of there. Oi, hairy legs. All right, next we have this container. Had no idea exactly what these are, what they're for. They're obviously numbers and letters in this container. I didn't want to open the container at the shop. It did look like it was maybe laminated or something. And it is quite thick plastic on them. But I thought that'd be fun to use on tags and that. Even on covers. I thought they might be fun to play with. Put some alcohol ink on them, that sort of thing. So I had to grab them. They were probably about $1. I must say most items I grabbed were under $1, which is sort of unheard of in the op shops around here. Did grab some doilies. I've got this beautiful one. The colour intrigued me. I have a journal that I'm planning at the moment and I'm debating whether I use this peachy colour in it. So when I saw these, I thought, look, I'll grab them just in case. Saw that one, and then there was this one which I thought might go nicely too. It's beautiful. There was this which is a book cover. I like the nature theme of it. I thought I might make a journal to go in there one day in a plant theme. And I've already got the cover figured. I could just put a nice picture on top and do a journal that can be removed from it. I'm trying to be a bit more particular with my laces and my fabrics and that because I do have so much now. But this, I think this was $1. I can't believe that that was only $1. So it is a tablecloth. And I assume these are napkins. But look at the beautiful design on it. You cut that into a number of pieces and have a lot to use. And I like that it's a cream colour as well. I might just break into it. Oop. Put that in the rubbish. I'll keep the sticker too if it's a sticker. Yeah, I like that. I'll use that somewhere. That's really nice. So they're all attached at the moment. I'll take them off sometime. Just want to see the other side. So it doesn't look as if there's a lot of blank space. A bit on the outside, but that can be used for other projects. It's a nice colour. But I really like the cut work and the design on this. It doesn't have a lot of cut work. It's just got a bit here. But really nice. And then I got this one. It's quite similar as well. Just a placemat or a napkin or something. It's just got a little bit of a design there, which would be a nice corner pocket, possibly. Then you can use the rest. You can always embroider the rest if you're any good at embroidery. Or even stamp on it, so it doesn't go to waste. Okay, this thing. This is Fiskars. It has these little bits where you put your fingers, I assume. And it has these little balls. And this bit moves. It might be to press down on items. Yeah, if you know what it is, could you please let me know? Or else I will try and hunt it up myself. But I thought I would ask the knowledge bank first. Yeah. But it was $1 and I thought it's Fiskars and I want to know what it does. And then see if I can use it somewhere. So it might be like to push down on things to get a bit of dimension in them. I'm not sure. I like buying the unknown and trying it out. There was fusible interfacing, it is. Thought it's iron-on. I thought that might come in handy for some fabric projects, if I do more fabric covers in the future, which I should try and do. Yeah, because I have so much fabric. There was this packet of popcorn bags. They were, how much were they? 50 cents or something, I think. So they'll make some great pockets in maybe some circus-themed journals, I was thinking. Good score. Okay, is there anything else over that side? No, so we'll start on this side. Okay, so we're into laces and that now. So it's $3 for this one, but there's a fair bit on there of this lemon-coloured lace. It's not often that I find the big lots like this, so I do tend to grab them when I do, and I think the price is okay for what's on there. Try not to pin myself. Was a button covering kit. I grab these all the time. It looks like that was 50 cents as well, which is really cheap for this sort of thing. Yeah, I've got a stack of packs of these. I want to there's not a lot in the packet, so I'm sort of saving them all up so I can have a mass make one day with them. 10 cents for this. It is hemming tape, iron-on bias tape. I love the colour of that. I really like using this sometimes for my tag toppers. Quite like the style of the packaging as well. Another roll of lace. It's called ribbon, but it looks lacy to me. Oh yeah, it's a nice stiff one, which is cool. And it's got the ribbon in it as well. It's very nice. Can't tell if I think it's an off-white. It's hard to tell. The light's not very good in here today. It's a bit bleak outside and yeah, a bit of an off-white there. Bit bleak outside as we are due for a couple of days of rain, which will be absolutely wonderful because we just haven't been getting much rain at all around here. some more lemon coloured lace. Again, another big lot. It's $4 for this. So yeah, the lace price is pretty standard, but that's all right. Said everything else was so stupidly cheap. Oh, the design on that one is gorgeous. Should I keep it out the bag? No, I'll put it back in. Trying to get used to filming again. I haven't been doing much lately. 5.5 meters of this pink. This has been cooped up in the house for a few weeks, not being able to get out. I was looking after my dog after she got spayed. Didn't want her to have to wear her cone of shame all day and that, so I kept a close eye on her while she recovered. That is gorgeous too, very different pattern on that one, nice pink. So we were both going a bit stir crazy after that, so I decided to treat myself to a op shop. This one, which has some gold through it, which is a bit different. Oh, it's thick. I thought it was a thin one. Could cut it down into thin pieces though, but that's lovely. Nice glimmer in that. That might be handy for my project as well that I'm planning. Still need to finish my ocean journal. I will get it done this year, I promise. I think I managed to do 1 page in it while my dog was recovering. I want to take it out in the lounge room today so I can get working on it and get it finished. This is really nice too. It's got your coloured stuff inside it, and then it looks like this has been sewed onto that on either side. It's quite pretty. Keep shoving it all in this bag. This one is a sequin trim. Looks like it's on some silver cordage, what do we call it? Bit different, that is. Got some of your broderie on glaze. Looks like it might have been taken off of something. Nice and vintage. Some more pink. This was a gathered pink lace, this one. It's quite sheer though, very nice. Very nice light blue one. Goes that way. Nice width on it. There were quite a few more laces there as well, but I left those behind because I tended to grab more of the ones that I don't think I already have, or the ones that were in bigger lots. This nice blue one as well. It's a nice dusky pink. Oops, ripping plastic off. That's a lovely colour. So I'll probably cut the edge off of that so it sits flatter. It's very, very nice. Get rid of some of these bags. It's another thing my dog likes to rack off with. And pegs. And the usual jocks and socks, obviously. wide one. Again, I think it's a slightly off-white. Very pretty. 40 cents for this. Looks like a few offcuts. Another staple bag. It's quite nice. Just a few little bits that can go in my scrap bin. That's very nice, that one. Next we have this trim. It's a nautical theme. I think it's a, is it a sailor's hat and an anchor? Yeah, I think that's what it is. I thought that was pretty cool. This is a lovely colour, this one. It's almost like a gold. I think it does have some gold filament through it. Again, it's gathered, but if I don't want it gathered, I can always just cut it or take this edge piece off and flatten it out. It's nice old-fashioned lace, 4 meters. That looks very fine and thin. Don't worry, I was just looking at that plastic thinking, can I keep it and use it some way? Yes, I possibly could. No, I'm not going to. Bit of self-control. Yeah. House would be full of plastic if I kept all the plastic to use in my projects. That is gorgeous. Definitely a little different than anything I've got. Nice and thin. This nice coloured one. Got a few of this type of thing, but I don't know if I've got a narrow one like this. So I thought I would grab it. It'd be nice in unicorn journals and princess journals, that type of thing. Another sheer one here. Yeah, very nice. It's got a bit of staining on it. So I'll just cut those bits off. Is that all? Oh, it's not all the lace. I do have some bigger bits, but I've got this beautiful black one. Don't know how well you'll see that on the dark background. That's very nice. A couple more little bits and pieces. These are Newell something or other. Silly when they don't say what they are. Pant clips. I just thought they might be fun to play with. Some more self-covering buttons. Thought these were interesting. It's like, what are they? But they are yarn bobbins, but nice plastic ones, so they'll last the distance. I thought I would grab them. They'll be good for storing something. And they were 40 cents. I mean, 40 cents. Can't really say no. This is some sort of buckle thing. 20 cents it was. I like the packaging. Just says fashion accessories. But what a cool book closure. Beautiful. And, oh, my dog got this. It's a bit worse for wear now, but it is your Coats Philo Sheen for darning all kinds of hosiery, etc. 10 cents. Love the packaging and that. Just, I would leave this as is and put it into a journal. And if someone wants to use a cotton, they can write on the background afterwards. Awesome for the sewing journals. So that's all that little stuff, which I'm now going to put back in a basket. Okay, and then there were a few bolts of lace. Got another lemon lace. It's got, yeah, sort of generic pattern on it. But if you're doing a journal and you just want to use the same lace throughout the journal, you tend to go through a fair bit, I've noticed. because I always think I've got too much of a certain colour, and then I realise if you're going to put it on a lot of pages, you go through a lot. So it's good to have bulk lots like this at times. So it's like that, and there's stacks of it. And there's a blue one. So yeah, this is different. I haven't got one like this. So this is a light blue again. Beautiful thin one, and stacks of that as well. So that is all the laces. And then the next one is a great find, I think. There's a pin. I'll just find somewhere to put that. So I was looking in the book section and I didn't find any books, which is good because I have a lot of books. But I did look at the magazines. Now, they didn't have pricing there, so I asked when I went to the desk. But the magazines are only 10 cents each, so I'll definitely be going back there if I want the magazines for collaging in the future. They did have some great ones, but I didn't grab them because I've got so many magazines and pictures to collage with already that I should use a lot of those first. But I found these, which I've never seen before. They're cloth paper scissors. I have never heard of these magazines before. So I thought, oh, that sounds interesting. And the picture on the front looked really cool. So I flicked through one of them and I bought all the ones that were there. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4. I got 6 of them. So 60 cents for these. And these are just awesome. So this is from 2007. I've got a 2012. So whether they make them anymore or not, I don't know. But yeah, if you see any, I would grab them. Looks like they might be American. It's got prices for USA and Canada here. But I flicked through and it's just so much like the type of stuff that we do or that I see on YouTube these days. And lots of ads, as always. Mixed medias. I just thought, how cool is this for some inspiration? So I will be keeping these and flicking through them from time to time and taking some inspiration for some future projects, I think. Always keep my eye out for the Somerset Studio magazines because I did find some once in a secondhand shop. Although the ones I found were really old and it's not a lot in them that I think I would make. But yeah, these are definitely worth looking at. And some fibre art there, that's really cool. So anything that gets me using some of my fabrics as well as other bits and pieces. And look, there's some dyeing with some washes and that. Some rust dyeing, that sort of thing. Little birds. Jewellery. Nice resin. Looks like some neat techniques to learn. So I will have so much fun going through those in the future. Do take care of yourselves, be good, and I will see you again soon. Bye.